Hello world, hello YouTube, hello Red Brick people. At least those who are for real, on the right side of the fence, trying to tell the story. This is a message not only to the Red Brick people, but anybody who is starting a channel. I urge you not to use a moderator unless you are absolutely sure that individual is on your side. And we have proven that last week, a gentleman that just came on board by the name of Bubba and myself were in a chat, and I was headed over to his house to help him, and we both observed, and this is sad because this guy just got on board, and he says it's pretty sad that Laughing Eagle doesn't do anything about these wrenches. Matter of fact, he even said he's not going to go back to that channel just as a direct result. And I said that's pretty wise because we know it's a cunt. Not only is it a cunt, but we have determined there's other moderators who don't even go in the chat and haven't been there for a while and still have the ability to moderate on Spartan Red's channel. None of them guys are real technical savvy. They use StreamYard, which a 5-year-old could use. It's very simple, and they have problems and problems. So know that their technical side is lacking. At best, these guys can just babble and cause division, and that's what they've done. The Red Brick message is true, but to cause dissension with the people who are trying to get this Red Brick message out is alarming, at least, because it's just like the world, causing division. So, that's my announcement to say that a cunt by the name of Odinsbeard has a wrench and he causes division. And he's the one that tried to clean it up, and he says that happens. It happens because that's what he did. And Dean, he observed this as well. So, there in the chat and said nothing and did nothing. So again, I showed to the Red Brick world and the Red Brick community, those are the individuals who are trying to break up that group. But it doesn't matter to me. I don't have to be a part of that group because I see that group as convoluted with ideals about who should be on and who shouldn't be on. See? And because of their own politics and so forth, if they don't agree with something I said, or their little feelings were hurt because they really are just, they have no life, and that's at the best they are, is somebody with a wrench on YouTube. So there you go, Odinsbeard, you cunt. You are a real loser, and karma would get you, and I see nothing's really happening. The best that Spartan Red and Dean get is 17 viewers. They'll sit there talk for 4 hours and cause division. And so that's what that group, so it almost makes me wonder if they weren't implants too to take away Jerry DeCamp's thunder. And see, so the same thing happened on Spartan Red, or on When the Buildings Cried channel. The same moderators are the ones that are in charge with Laughing Eagle. So Laughing Eagle, you need to put your thinking cap on, bro, if you want to go forward in the future to tell this message. My advice would take away the wrenches from those people. You don't need no wrenches. You only get 17 people at top in your damn group, man. So anyway, that's my little message to the Red Brick community, to those. I understand today Deborah, the Red Brick chick, a little bit better because I see how those guys behave, and they want the thunder. They're the egos. Remember them guys saying no egos and all this other stuff? They're the most egotistical people that I've met in the Black Mirror and this platform. So that's what that's really about. Egotistical, and I hope that changes. Probably won't, but I'm done with them as well. But I'm going to keep producing Red Brick videos. I'm not going to recommend to tell you not to go to these channels. I want you to still go to these channels and look at the imagery they have, and some of the comments they make about it will enlighten you about meltology. But I wouldn't get involved with that group far as spending a lot of your time there, because all they will do is, block your comments and cause division and try to make you feel one way or the other. So the only thing they made me feel is, I was angry at first because I want this message to get out, but now I feel sorry for that stupid ass cunt, Odinsbeard, and actually for the whole group, because they got to have all these moderators, and the top amount of people I've ever seen in their group, and I wanted to have 20 and 30,000 people in that group at a time. I would send links, and I'll tell you what, a guy, Bubba, he's still going to produce videos, he says, was only on board for a short period of time and already created, I think, I don't know, I have to go look today, but a handful of videos. And he already left that group and doesn't want nothing to do about it. He says the same thing. He says they're narcissistic. He says there are a bunch of narcissistical people there. That's why they want to babble for so long and have moderators and cause division. He said he don't want nothing like that. It's not. They need a leader behind that, and that's what we're looking for. And we know that Laughing Eagle is not a leader of the Red Brick people, nor is Dean. So I just want people to wake up. I think we become a leader in society together as one, and maybe have one spokesperson whenever we could get this to mainstream media, if ever possible. So anyway, that's about it. That's my advice, to go look at who you have moderating. I say take them away. You don't need them wrenches. You guys are that lazy that you need someone to moderate 17 people. So just think about that, man. Have a beautiful day. Love your neighbor like yourself. Don't cause division. Cause unity. And have a beautiful day. See you in the Black Mirror.